Now, it's been nearly a decade in the making, but it finally seems that the Forest Green Rovers' new home in Stroud is taking shape, with plans for a wooden stadium and a business hub creating new jobs for the area.
But it's not been an easy ride for the green energy businessman and Forest Green owner Dale Vince, with planning battles and local opposition to the huge project. Well, I caught up with him at Eco Park near Junction 13 of the M5 to talk about the future of the club. Realistically, you're going to miss New Lawn now that you've got this?
No, I won't miss it. You know, it's part of history and it'd be part of life, but I mean, it's a terrible place for a football club of the size we are now, let alone the size we want to be. It's just what we'll build there instead is something like 100 new homes, low carbon, affordable homes, and that itself would be a great adventure and be really worthwhile.
Eco Park, from whatever angle, looks like a massive project. So far, it's taken a decade to get to this stage, with many hurdles overcome, with possibly more ahead.
The original concept was a new stadium, a green tech business park, 4,000 jobs, training ground, which is what we're stood on now, and a massive kind of economic boost to the region. About £150 million a year has been calculated, and just a brilliant project, I think, in all respects. And like I say, that was 10 years ago. So happy, yes, but blimey, fatigued also. Well, I'd say there are more locals that are happy, and there are always some locals that are not happy with anything that goes into planning. I mean, that's our life, isn't it? That's the world we live in. And I would say to them, what have they got to fear? I mean, these are grass pitches for playing football on. I mean, I think we've probably improved it a little bit.
I mean, one of the biggest fears for people was the actual influx of traffic. That in itself, with the emissions and everything, do you think that's going to be a problem?
You see what's behind me, right? It's a motorway. If this site can't take traffic, what site in our country can take traffic? We're right next to Junction 13 of the M5. I mean, it's built for traffic. I
mean, on game days, let's say, lots of traffic coming around.
Sure, game days once a fortnight, on a Saturday, in the afternoon. That's not the peak traffic time, is it? It's the off-peak.
We're really progressing, because you've got planning permission for something new now.
Yeah, that happened just a few weeks ago. Another one of those kind of moments in the saga that is Eco Park. We got final permission for the wooden football stadium about 5 years after getting the outline permission or something like that. We've still got about 50 conditions to deal with, but we will deal with those probably by the summer. And if we're lucky, we'll start work in the summer on the football stadium. And now we'll make plans to bring proper facilities here, because all this season we've been busing our players to and from the stadium, here to train, back there to change and shower and eat and that kind of stuff, which is really kind of unideal. And we built this ground here anyway because there are no good training facilities in Stroud District at all. We've been going to Chippenham to train for several years now, which is not very eco, and it's also not very effective in terms of, player training, and it's not very efficient. So we built the facilities we need here, and now we can finally use them, having got permission for the marquee. Hallelujah.
A couple of things I finally want to ask you. What's your message to people who say, look, this is something that wasn't needed, it may not be needed still?
It's absolutely needed. I mean, we need jobs. We need jobs in the green tech sector. That's what we're going to build here, Green Tech Business Park. Forest Green needs a new home. It's not sustainable where it is. I mean, it's absolutely necessary.
What is it about this game? What is it? What is that fires you? I mean,
but it's not just football. If you look at my past since I came to Stroud in 1990, I tried to build a windmill on the hill just over there at Nimpsfield. That took 5 years, and my life in renewable energy is about battles, and my life generally seems to be about battles. That's fine.
Doesn't get boring.
Well, no, it's on the contrary.
Dale Vince speaking to me.
Yeah, really good chat.
Yeah, it was interesting seeing the progression of this project, which has clearly taken a long, long time. Yeah, I can see, he's been through a lot of battles, more likely to have some more as well.
Sure. Yeah, nice one.